Did you know that your Vizio TV might soon become a Walmart TV? Hi, welcome to ZGadgetReview. It's finally been announced by Walmart that they are going to purchase Vizio. Of course, the purchase hasn't gone through yet. There's a 45-day period review and a whole bunch of legal stuff that have to happen before the sale is closed. But it seems like it might be happening. If the sale goes through, it'll go through by January 2025, which is the closing of the fiscal year for Walmart. And what that means is that Walmart will own Vizio, and Vizio will cease to exist the way it has. But some could argue that Vizio ceased to exist the way it used to years ago. And the reason is because Smartcast, and what I said before is that the reason why Vizio has kind of lowered their quality of manufacturing their TVs, and they have also kind of not continue innovating the way they were innovating once, is because their OS or operating system, Smartcast, is technically what has become the main driving force of Vizio. And Smartcast is their smart TV platform, because this is one of the worst smart TVs in the market, in my opinion. And so the fact that Smartcast has such a huge install base, it has 18 million people who use Smartcast or use a Vizio TV, then this makes the Smartcast platform a very profitable platform. And that's the reason why Walmart wants to buy Vizio, because Walmart is trying to get into your home, is trying to advertise their products to you, and also get money from advertisers, because that's where the money is nowadays, advertisement. And so the plan from Walmart is we buy Vizio, who has already set up their service. We can put our ads there. We can get paid from other companies to put their ads in our platform. And we also have the Watch Free TV app, the much dreaded Watch Free TV app that a lot of people hate. I've seen those comments in my Vizio videos, and I understand where you're coming from. But that represents a new opportunity for Walmart as well, because they can plant their ads there, and they can also charge other companies to put their ads there. In a filing for Vizio, they reveal that they have 500 relationships with advertisers. So that means that you have 500 different sources of income when it comes to advertisement. And that is what makes Vizio a lucrative brand. Not the TVs, not the hardware, but Smartcast. And that's something that I've been talking about for years. And proof that Vizio has been really driving Smartcast and pushing their customer base to Smartcast. That first video that I made is them making it very, very hard for people to, when you're plugging something in one of those HDMI ports or any of the ports on the TV, that they had made it so if you didn't do it in a specific amount of time, it will kick you back into Smartcast. That people responded very well to, because it was something that they just did without telling anybody. And they also really made it hard to deactivate. The other things that have been happening after that video came out was that people started complaining that even if it had an antenna that you could plug into the TV, that the TV wouldn't recognize that you had an antenna plugged in, or that it will kick you and push you into the Watch Free TV app. And that is something that I learned through your comments. When you put an antenna on the TV pretty much forces you to go to the Watch Free TV app, and then it populates your on-air channels into that app. And so it forces you to use their app, watch the channels that are provided on their app, plus whatever channels you're pulling from your antenna. That is a very sneaky way of growing the platform, forcing your customers to use something that they don't necessarily want to use, forcing your customers to use something that is clunky. Smartcast is pretty clunky. I made a video also on the new Smartcast experience, which I'm going to link in the description section if you want to see how clunky it is. It's not good business, in my opinion, but clearly it's business that has worked for Vizio because Walmart is going to buy them. If this sale goes through, technically what's going to happen, what I'm thinking that's going to happen in terms of the hardware, is the hardware is going to stay where it is, or it's going to get worse. I don't think it's going to get better. To me, Vizio will no longer be a competitor within the TV world as it was at the beginning, and it has barely been in the last few years. And it's just going to become a money-making platform for Walmart through advertisement. At this point, I'm going to consider Vizio out of the TV game. And if you're looking for a cheap brand of TVs, TCL, Hisense are doing great things with their TVs. They're smart platforms. They use Google TV, if I'm not mistaken, both of those. You have something that's much better. I did a review on a TCL TV, which I'm also going to link in the description section. And that was my first time using Google TV, and I was actually very surprised about the way Google TV worked. I actually like it much better than what I usually use, which is Amazon Fire TV. It's kind of a sad day to see a company that has come so far. They started so small, fighting LG and Samsung, and at the time Panasonic that was in the market, and making it so far to just let money and greed completely destroy what this company once was and for what once they stood for. Really sucks. Again, if you're in the market for a TV, stay away from Vizio. Do not buy Vizio TVs unless you're a Walmart fan and you want Walmart to be able to have access to your viewing information, which is what they're going to do, because I personally don't trust Walmart with anything. And so if you're in the market for a TV and you're looking for TVs that are not super expensive, that are going to give you a good experience, are going to give you a good image, a good picture, you're going to have support from the company, TCL and Hisense. Those two are one or the other that I will go to. So what do you think? What are you going to do with your Vizio TV if you have a Vizio TV? Will you keep it after Walmart buys a company? Will you get rid of it? Will you sell it? If you have any questions also, let me know in the comment section. That is it for me. Go ahead and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Go ahead and hit that bell so you can be alerted every time we have new videos. Thank you very much for watching.